Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be doing another makeup tutorial. Today, the star of the show is going to be our red lip. I've been wanting to do a red lip for so long, you guys, and today will finally be that day. We're also going to be pairing our red lip with glowy eyes and just a nice simple glow all around. Let's go ahead and get right into this tutorial. So first things first, like I said, we're going to be doing a red lip today in our eyes. Our eyes are going to have a bit of steps to them. Whenever I know that I'm going to be working on my eyes and having to do a little bit more than just something simple, I like to go ahead and start with my eyebrows. Now today we're going to be using a few new things and trying a few new different techniques. That's what this series is really all about. Not only just giving you guys makeup tutorials, but also just trying new things, new products, new techniques, find ways that you guys can do your makeup and figure out what you like the best on yourself as well. This brow technique that I'm going to be trying today, I've seen another makeup artist that I do follow. She does this brow technique and I really do love the way her brows look. The first product she uses has got to be spiking glue, which is very shocking because this is a hair product. I'm just going to squeeze out a slight bit of it and put it on my spoolie and just go straight up with my brows. This is supposed to just act as a brow gel. You know, there's e.l.f., there's Anastasia, there's NYX, so many brow glues out there. So the test here is just to see if our brows really do stay in place the most with this brow gel. We'll definitely have to like clean up around our brow because it gets sticky. Oh yeah, our brows are in place. Y'all, they are in place already. I am going to go in with a cotton pad and some micellar water just to clean around it. This is the Menage medium shader brush. I'm going to use this brush to outline underneath my brow. Fill them in and do my brow strokes that I like to have. For our eyes today, I am going to be using my Patrick Ta Major Dimension 3 palette. She's been through some things. She's definitely been through some things. I'm going to go in with this color right here. Start in this area right here with the pigment. We don't necessarily have to bring it into our brow, but right underneath our brow, we're gonna go over here, here, and then a little bit in this area as well. This palette is so pigmented, but you don't want to add too much pigment at all. Like I said, this doesn't need to be anything crazy. I'm going to go in with a bit of a skinnier brush and we're going to take this darkest color right here, right above our crease, right here in this front area. We're now going to cut our crease and I'm just going to use this Born This Way concealer in Natural Beige. We're going to cut at the front. Just go like slightly above your crease, and you also want to just stop this right in the center of your eye. We can obviously see that's getting like tucked underneath my crease, but that is pretty much where you want it. Go ahead and put this everywhere else. With the concealer, you do not have to put it like no further than this. Pat the rest of this in place. The outer bit, you just want to kind of slightly ombre it out. And I kind of want to like straighten this out a bit. Not necessarily going straight down, but kind of like coming over to the side a bit. So this, let's do it on the other side. I'm gonna add a little bit of powder because I don't want this to crease, especially in this front area. This is kind of what the vibes are right now. Now I'm going to go in with this ColourPop shadow that they sent me, and this one is in the color Ritz, and these are their Super Shock shadows. That is really pretty. It's definitely giving us some glitz, some glam. I'm also going to take some of this Urban Decay Space Cowboy. For liner, we're going to be doing brown instead of black. I have this brown liner right here, which I'm going to do on my waterline, but I also want to do brown up here. We're just going to do a simple wing, and I am about to do this off camera so I can get nice and close and see what I'm doing. We did my wing. It's not super bold, but you can obviously see it. And I literally just ended up using this Thread Beauty contour stick. We are going to be trying some new skin prep today. So last video I used my Kiehl's products, but today we're going to try something a little bit different. 2 new products we're going to try today and see how we feel about them. This is the Youth to the People Moisture Cream, and this is the Caudalie, their glowing complexion. This is kind of just like a spray that you spray onto your face before you start your makeup. We're just going to work this into our skin. It feels really good so far already. The consistency of it is really nice. Sometimes I try to use brushes, but I feel like there's nothing like working it into your skin like your hands will do. We're gonna go in with our avocado treatment, of course. Like that, eyes feel very hydrated. I am going to be using my Patrick Ta foundation again. I really did love this foundation and I think it's going to be my new go-to. Instead of using a beauty blender to apply it, today I'm going to try and go in with a brush. I'm going to use this Morphe M103 brush that is labeled their foundation brush. So I'm just going to like some light rubbing. Applying it with the brush is giving me a little bit more coverage than I had last time. I'm not used to applying foundation with a brush at all, so I don't know if I should dab or rub. A little bit of both wouldn't hurt. Now that we have our foundation on, we're gonna go ahead and go in with our bronzer. I'm using my usual e.l.f. bronzer. We need to bronze this face up really good. We discovered that I love this brush now to bronze. And I learned this technique to stop your bronzer at the end of your nose, so it should match up like this. When it comes to our blush today, I'm not really going for anything too noticeable or too hot pink at all. So I'm just going to settle for my Rare Beauty blush in the color Happy. And I'm going like under the eyes a pretty good bit with this. I'm gonna blend this out with my Real Techniques 402 brush. So we are looking very, very, very pretty so far. Everything is applying nicely, so I don't necessarily have any complaints when it comes to the skin prep so far. My skin feels hydrated and it looks hydrated. So when it comes to our concealers today, I told myself I wanted to try to do hourglass concealers. I have here 2 sample sizes. I have the Maple and I have Dune. I also have Sienna that I've had for a while. I'm not a fan of hourglass concealers and I'm not sure why. The biggest thing that I think I've realized with them is that they crease really fast, but we're gonna give them another try today. This concealer is also really orange. I usually do my caramel and Born This Way and it doesn't have like this orangey tint to it. I'm gonna do it here as well. Underneath our chin. So we're blending this in with the concealer brush that I loved in last video. Looks like the candy dots. That's what it reminds me of. Pat the edges out first. We have a damp beauty blender and we're just going to go over these concealed areas. I like to blend out with that brush, but it definitely needs a little bit of beauty blender help with it as well. Blend in our eyes with our concealer here, because I did use a pretty light concealer for our eye makeup, but just blend those 2 together. Let's get our forehead. Bam. We look good, we look blended. We're just gonna add a little bit of Dune just right in our inner corner again. Tap, 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 tap. Go underneath that wing. I'm gonna do my usual Ultra Peach, but I also have this Laura Mercier loose setting powder. This is in the color Rose and it has sparkles. So I'm gonna use this on top of my Ultra Peach. So like in this area here, I don't wanna just crazy pack powder because I know that I have some noticeable texture there. I'm gonna go in with this Laura Mercier powder. Let's see what she does. I'm kind of scared. I hope this looks good on top of this. And it's also gonna just kind of brighten our under eye as well. I, for some reason, cannot find my Fenty bronzer in Mocha. I'm going back to my Juvia's Place Bronzed Duo. I'm just gonna use this top color right here. Mocha honestly looks like this, but I don't really need to be this bronzy anyway. My liquid bronzer did her big one. If you guys haven't tried the e.l.f., I just recommend it. I just love how pigmented it is. For blush today, I'm going to be using my Juvia's Place Blush Duo, and I'm going to go straight in with volume 5 today. I don't think I'm actually going to go in with volume 2 much. Maybe I will, just a little bit. I'm just going to do that like in the front, and then in the back, I'm going to do the 5. Let's do the bottom one instead of the top one. Oh, that brought the color. It played no games. A very light pink vibe, which is really cute. This color down here. I really love this duo together. Yeah, it's kind of like cool toned blush. Let's do a little bit of nose contour. We're gonna do a little bit. I haven't put any on yet. Just do a light little. That definitely gave us a little boop, a little boop. Love that, love that. I'm gonna take this brown liner and go ahead and do some brown liner on my waterline really quickly. I absolutely hate trying to use liner pencils. I'm so used to my Inglot. But liner pencils definitely make your eyes water a lot more. So if you're someone who has watery eyes, I definitely would say do Inglot with a brush. I can't really tell if anything is actually going on there, but I really don't want to use black. I feel like that's going to just change the whole vibe. I'm just going to use the same color that I used on top of my eyes. Then I'm going to go in with more so of glitter in the front. Guys, y'all know what I just forgot about? This palette literally has a brown liner. Look. Right here. I'm going to try that in a second. That's probably what we need, girl. Yes. It's just that you can definitely tell a difference when there's any type of eyeliner on the waterline versus when there's not. So I think you can tell that it's brown now. Good enough. But now we're going to take the same color pop and I'm going to do this underneath here now. I bought these two cluster lashes from LYS, you guys. Monet on TikTok, she used these and I was like, oh, those are innovative and they looked cute. Today I'm gonna go in with the Drama Queen. This is definitely gonna add just the perfect amount of vibes to this makeup look. I have 4 on each side. They definitely do the job and I love this Drama Queen style. It's very natural, but it still makes a difference. I'm about to do some foundation powder and we can just go ahead and get into the lip. Micellar water, cotton pad. Let's clean off our lips. So excited for this lip and how it ties it all together. We're going to take the Lip Bar lip liner, and this is in the color Straight Facts, I believe. This is a really dark lip liner. For the red, I'm going to try out this MAC color, and this is in Ruby True. This is a really light red. I also brought a little bit of a deeper red. This is the Lip Bar again, actually, and this is in the color Boss Lady. Using this little brush right here and just kind of like trying to ombre that out a little bit more. I don't want the lip liner to be like a pencil vibe, but I do want you to notice that there is. I'm trying to think, do I want to do a glitter gloss? I don't think the glitter gloss would hurt anyone. Let's do some of this, the Lip Bar glitter gloss, and this is in the color Trophy Wife. So that's actually glitter. So that's actually glitter, obviously. I'm gonna do a little bit of regular clear too. I think this is fire. I think this is fire. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's do bottom mascara. Let's do a nice good bit of highlight on our face so we can look nice and glowy. I'm going in with my Fenty per usual and just doing me a nice little 1-2 there. A glow right here, a glow on our nose. We can also get some of this Space Cowboy again and do a little bit of this on our cheeks as well. One size. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section about this look. I think this is super pretty. I definitely think this would give so much with a really, really cute black outfit, about to go out to dinner, an event. Pretty pink cheeks, glowy eyes, glowy skin. Comment down below what looks you guys want to see next, and I'll be sure to get those out for you guys. With that being said, I will catch you guys in my next video.